This is Memorial Stadium in the Hoosier State, the site for this upcoming matchup.
And now let's head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Florida tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. Excellent kick. And they can forget about returning this one. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Nice run there. And they'll bring him down behind the line. And they lose a couple there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
From their own 28-yard line. Third down.
Mike 12, Mike 12. Let's go, D. Hey, you kill. Yellow 87.
He's scrambling. Brought down in the open field. And he has a huge gain.
Yeah, I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
Taken down around the 26-yard line.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
Quick throw, picked off. Inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And he converts the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
Brad, it's very important that this offense put that last possession behind them and just focus on trying to put together some positive plays right now and see if they can put a drive together.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's tackled at the 31-yard line.
The tackle. Call it a gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
And down he goes around the 37-yard line. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Offense.
They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
It's 3rd and 14. Ball on the 21. He throws right. He got a hand on it, but it's incomplete. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
The offense really had nowhere to go on that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
And this one is a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
They'll take over here, ready to start a new series.
Florida is up a score. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. He's on the run. They bring the quarterback down. From their own 20-yard line. 3rd down. Quick throw. He's brought down in the open field. Nothing doing for the offense, and it's 4th down.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Got to give some applause to the defense. They really came out playing strong today.
Well, you know better than me, Brad. This college football game is about emotion. And to be able to play great defense in the college game, you've got to come out and play with your hair on fire. We've seen that from both of these defenses so far.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Caught out in the open. He's tackled at the 25-yard line. The stop at the 35. He put the ball in there perfectly that time.
And let me tell you, this kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. Tackle around the 45-yard line. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start, offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. Brought down at about the 49.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Scrambling around. Runs with it, and he's got room. They'll bring him down at the 39. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's pushed out of bounds. Right around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Throws out to the running back. No good.
This wide receiver is very frustrated. You can tell by his body language. He did everything he needed to do to get open to be able to make a big play. The quarterback just didn't put the ball in the money.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. And he hits him hard at the 36.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 4th and 8.
The kick is up, and he splits the uprights.
Great snap and a perfect hold, and he just had an awesome follow-through. Everything went right there on that long field goal.
7-3, Florida. Indiana ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one.
Let's get some points going right now. Not a lot of offense here in the opening quarter.
I'm with you. I'd like to see a lot more offense than we've seen up to this point. Give credit to the defenses, but I think you're going to see both these offense coordinators get more of a feel for things and start to adjust their play call.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt. And he's taken down at the 33.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Florida is up by 4. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. So they gain 6 yards on the play and pick up the first down.
Short throws like this are very effective because they tend to wear down the defense over the course of a game, especially when they get you a first down and keep the offense on the field.
We've played 1 quarter. Florida leads 7-3. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Tackle made at the 40-yard line. From their own 40-yard line. 2nd down. He's going to try and scramble. They'll make the sack.
You know, that time I think he saw the pressure was coming. He tried to make a play as a quarterback, and I can understand that. But eventually, you've got to be able to get rid of the football before you take a sack. That is a minus for the quarterback.
Third down and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 38. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Knocked out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
Called a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 4th and 2.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And that punt didn't have a chance. It's out of the end zone for a touchback.
Brad, everywhere we go when we travel over the country, people want to talk about offense. Oh, the spread or the pistol and hurry-up tempo offense and points. It's nice to watch a team that prides itself on playing great defense. And when it's all said and done, the teams that advance and get to the important bowl games and do well in the postseason are teams that have this kind of defense.
He's taken down around the 20-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
There are a lot of players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking breaks down. But when it's that bad, I don't care who you are, you're going down for a loss.
From their own 15-yard line. 3rd down. He's got all day. Makes the grab and steps out right away. He's going to go for the home run. Found his man. For the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score. Well, that had to be a miscue of some kind or a mental error by the defense. This wide receiver was just too open, for there not to be some kind of mistake by the defense. I'm sure the defensive coordinator is going to want to get his defense on the sideline and to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And he adds the extra point. So a 4-play, 80-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys kind of coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
So our score, 10-7. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, Mike's 42, Mike's 42. Ready.
He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
Gain 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
On the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Here's a give up the middle, tackled right away.
No gain. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Quick strike to the back, no good.
Number 21 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
Florida is looking to tie things up. Kicks away, and it's good.
You know, I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to kick one of those. We saw him warming up from 60 yards before the game.
This one's all even at 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And they can forget about returning this one. Right now, this game's got all the makings of maybe being a nail-biter.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to go well into the second half, probably into the 4th quarter. You almost have a feel that maybe one of the defenses may have to score a touchdown to be able to win this game.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
He made a good read here to find his teammate. That's sound decision-making.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He sails it long. And he was that close to turning that into a big play. To throw outside. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. The Hoosiers use their 2nd timeout from the 17-yard line. First down. Now he's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Slings it. Touchdown, Indiana! That's his second touchdown catch of the game.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
And he hits the PAT. Indiana gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Mike's 42! Mike's 42!
And down he goes at about the 33-yard line. The Gators will use their first time out of the half. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Let's go!
Caught, open field. He's tackled at the 49. Florida is going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Tight end right! Tight end right! Pull down! Mike 42! Mike, here we go!
Throws complete. He's got space to work. He gets hit out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
From the 39-yard line, it's first down.
Green 19! Green 19!
He's scrambling. And they make the stop at the 29.
Check, check!
Gain of 2 yards.
200 check!
That brings
200
up second and 1.
He's on the run. Tackle around the 23-yard line.
Brings him down.
Check, check!
That's a gain of 6 on the play.
Hammerhead!
First
Hammerhead!
down.
Ready! Red 68! Red!
The pass falls incomplete. Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play.
From the 23-yard line, second down. He scrambled. And they get the sack.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
14.
Check, check! Eagle! Eagle! Let's go!
Brought down around the 27-yard line. The Gators using their third and last timeout. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. Kicks up, and he got it. Florida to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And they can forget about returning this one.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Indiana is up 4. Gains his way to the 36-yard line. Great first half of action, and we're hoping for more of the same. Indiana's up by 4.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being. And we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific finish.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen on the big 60-inch. Yes, it's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some chips. We're opening them up a little bit. But great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. don't come down to a finesse kick by like a soccer player, please.
That'll do it here in the studio at halftime. We'll try to see if Pollock can bring a little energy in the second half. Got a lot of games to watch, including yours. Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He sends this one deep. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Good outside run there. The tailback picks up a solid 7 yards on the counter play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. 1 yard loss for the halfback.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 36-yard line, it's second down. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. He'll be tackled for a loss after trying the same draw play again.
No originality at all that time. I guess they figured they'd take another shot at selling the pass, but the defense sniffed it out in a hurry.
So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
Booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They're ready to begin another drive. Indiana holds a 4-point lead. Scrambling around. Decides to slide. Here he goes. He's brought down in the open field.
That'll move the chance for another Indiana first down.
And he's taken down around the 38-yard line. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
False start, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
1st and 15 now after the penalty.
4 down, 4 down. Mike 12, Mike 12.
Line 87. Line 87.
Motion.
Tackle made at about the 31.
Gain of 12 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Get out, you 7. You 7. Watch twist.
Looking to scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 6 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Well, we've got a player down, and let's hope that's nothing serious. 3rd down, and they need to get it to the 28.
4 down, Mike 12.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's taken down around the 24-yard line. Indiana is up by 4. And he's tackled at the 12. And down he goes around the 3-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Green 9. Eagle. Green Eagle.
Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
And he converts the extra point. The Hoosiers quarterback went down with that injury earlier. He's the general of this offense, and they're really going to have to find a way to try to win this game without him. And they can forget about returning this one. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's to the 40. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown! The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took off for 6.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Both these offenses stepping up and answering the bell. Who's going to blink first here?
Exactly right. I've just been impressed with the way they've been able to execute. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on them. Anytime you're feeling that the other offense can put points up on the board, there's a tendency to want to press. Neither one has done that up to this point, and right now it's going to come down to who can continue to execute, put points up.
Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from this quarterback and his wide receiver. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 2nd down. Indiana is up 4. Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
That's exactly how they drew it up on the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
Receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 12.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Return for a gain of 7 yards.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. They'll knock him down for a loss.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. And he's going to lose big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. He's tackled around the 28-yard line.
Number 33 makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. That makes it 4th and long.
He really got a hold of that one. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Indiana holds a 4-point lead. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Check, 180. Thunder. 80.
Gets it. He's in space. And they make the stop at about the 35. Great tackle at the 43. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Indiana's up by 4.
2nd and 2.
Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter.
Tight right. 4 down. Mike 12. Green 19. Green. Motion.
He has some room. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for 7 yards. First down.
Mike 12. Check. Green 88. Hammerhead.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Tackle around the 43-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
He's at the 30. He's at the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Indiana!
Did you see how explosive he looked? He had his sights set on the end zone, and he was not going to be stopped.
And he adds the extra point. It was a 6-play, 80-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
And they can forget about returning this one. Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out? And they get nice yardage on that run.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Mike's 42. Set. Green 19.
He makes his way to about the 45.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Hey, we got to get this. Here we go.
And he's level at the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. 1st down.
Cut and left, cut and left. Three down,
He makes it to the 48-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Three down. Hey, Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
He's scrambling. Brought down right around midfield. And we got an injured player on the field.
That makes it 3rd and 7. Number 10 is in at quarterback.
Three down.
Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. He's going to try and scramble. He's at the 40. Slides down.
The defense doesn't seem to have an answer right now. They might need to change up some of their schemes.
1st down.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Fires it quickly. Picked off by the senior.
It's a good play when a corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
From their own 9-yard line. It's 1st down.
Here we go.
Hands it off inside. Brought down.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Try left. 4 down. Mike 12, Mike 12. Here we go. Green 90. Green.
He's on the run. He gets out to about the 17-yard line. Florida is going to use their first time out of the half here. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Up the middle. The Gators use their 2nd timeout, and they'll still be a little short of the 1st down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Certainly they don't have the return on here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He makes it to the 42-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
And a quick throw. He's at midfield. They'll bring him down at the 47.
Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
He lets it fly. The 10, and it's the senior. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
So after the big pass play, we have a 1st and goal.
Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
Got his receiver, touchdown. Late in the 4th quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first? And they're looking to get 2 points here.
Twist.
He's on the run, and they won't get the 2. So a 4-play, 58-yard drive. And they'll come away with 6 points after failing on the two-point conversion. So our score, 31-26. They don't recover the onside, so they'll really be counting on their defense to come up with a turnover in order to win this thing.
Well, this is the biggest series of the game. A stop here, and they're back in business. But if they give up a touchdown, it's all over.
Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Florida will use their final timeout. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Under a minute left. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Couple of yards there on the option to the halfback.
Third down.
And now he's got room to run. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, 31-26, Indiana. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.